All right, moving part 2. A few days late on this, but here it is, right? So mudded this ceiling. Again, this was the one that was asbestos. We had to scrape it, remud it. Now it needs to be painted. Mud's dry, so I should be painting it probably tonight. So there's that. There's my new closet in my room. This is my room, by the way. All right, in the closet, we got a couple of things full of VHSs. I'll probably move them out to the TV room, which I'll show you in a second. There's my Sega Saturn, my Crystal Pepsi, my dog urns and plaques, my fishbowl, which, again, I'm probably going to need a new fish for it. Probably take a little Skeleton Man out. Let's take a look at Skeleton Man real quick. Oh no, Skeleton Man broke. His head broke. When the fuck did this happen? This is a new thing to happen, damn it. Yeah, now we're definitely taking him out. But he's too big for this fishbowl. It doesn't touch the bottom. He was in my other fishbowl, and then I guess I put him in this one for some reason at some point. But his head broke. That's disappointing. Yeah, there's his head right there. Guess I could glue it back on. Yeah, I had this for like all of my beta fish, right? Like in the bigger fishbowl. And yeah, his head broke off. That's lame. There's the 70-inch TV for the TV room. It's going to be mounted up there. Kyler and Trevor are actually out buying a new mount because the old one we had wasn't rated for it. So they're trying to be a little carefuler with that. Right now we got one of Kyler's Xbox Series X's hooked up to it, and it's all hooked up and good to go with his Duke controller. And there's the Godfather trilogy, because I've been watching those. I actually watched Godfather 2 last night, and I do agree it is way better than 1. Don't get me wrong, I love 1, but I really, really like 2. There's a box of DVDs that needs to be unpacked. I've been unpacking a few boxes of DVDs here. This is the movie closet. I'll probably reorganize it a little later. Right now I've just got anime and other Japanese media up here on the top shelf. It's going to fill up here in a second. I've got movies on the bottom shelf, or on the middle shelf. However, my Takeshi collection is all together in the front with the games up there. I need to get Yakuza 6. I don't have that, actually, do I? I need to get Getting Any out of one of the other boxes and put it in here. I've got the Takeshi movies in order, as you can see. Violent Cop, Boiling Point. Sonatine's not here because it's with Zatoichi, because it's a double pack. So, there's that. I gotta get the rest of my Family Guy collection to put it together here. But this is the TV show shelf. And this was originally the documentary shelf, but it also became another movie shelf, because I really don't own that many documentaries. I own like 4. There's some VHSs over there. This is all stuff that's probably not going to stay in here, because this is games and books and stuff. This is the hentai closet. We're going to put shelves in it, and we're going to put the hentai specifically in here, because it's funny to have a closet just for hentai. Now this room is unfinished, but eventually we're going to finish it, and it's going to become the streaming and recording room. Obviously the acoustics aren't the greatest in here yet, but for now I'm going to have my streaming set up in my room, but eventually we plan to move it out here. Here's the front room. We still have a bunch of shit we need to unpack here. This is just a bunch of boxes and stuff. These big-ass boxes are filled with my DVDs as well as so are a few of those. I got a... But yeah, that's the progress so far. Like I said, Kyler and Trevor have already moved their beds and stuff into their rooms. I'll be moving mine in once we finish the damn room, but it's getting closer and closer. And then I'll be able to bring my stuff over. But yeah, this is also in the TV room. I quite like this room. We're gonna have surround sound set up as well. And we're going to have basically all of my formats hooked up in here. Laserdisc, VHS, Blu-ray, DVD, maybe HD DVD. I only have one, and it's Nacho Libre, and I already owned on regular DVDs, so I don't know, but we'll see. But I do have a player for it. I've also got a VCD player, which there's really no point in me having, because most of my DVD players will play them, but there is that. But yeah, it's pretty cool to actually have my own place now. Like I said, still working on getting moved in. The dogs are already here in the backyard. Yeah, no, it's been fun. Like I said, I've been hanging out here on weekends. This is where I watched Godfather 1 last weekend, Godfather 2 this weekend, and I'll watch 3 next weekend most likely. We might watch Scarface 1934 version maybe tonight. I've seen the remake twice, the Al Pacino one. We watched that one the first weekend we had the house. Then we watched, or maybe it wasn't the first one we had. I don't remember. We've had the house a little bit now. I think it was the first weekend. We've only had it a few weeks. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This might be a good place to record Redeye Raws. I like this backdrop. I like the wood paneling. I don't know if Kyler wants to keep it in this room, but that'll be an argument we have, I guess. Maybe it won't be an argument, but it'll be a discussion. I'm definitely keeping it in my room. Kyler's not as keen on wood paneling as I am, though. I like me some wood paneling. I'm a sucker for it. But anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I'm hardcore.